Absolutely savage. No way, we didn't do any of these? Oh, 4 of 5. Bummer, bro. Okay, so we didn't finish this. Let's see if we Okay, so it does not retro count. Got it. Got it. Do we even have 5 things we could order? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright. Gotta love train your replacement, right? Classic corporate America move. We found someone willing to do your job for 1/3 of the price. Please train them and then we'll fire you. Oh. Yeah, there's a little cobweb up there, isn't there? Is that what you're looking at? Yeah, we'll have to get that down at lunch. I thought I was when they gave us the bottles in the can thing. I thought we were gonna have to pick them up like super frequently, but seen any since. Oh no, another clip. You a clipping machine. You're a clipping machine. Oh, I gotta go talk to Barbara. Talk to her. Get a fresh supply of fish. No, Dad, we need to be more ambitious. Fishy Six need to have a TV commercial. Hi? Oh, I'll call you back. I'm kind of busy. What do you want? About the fish mistakes. What about them? Guess who sold every last fish mistake? Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I guess that means the fishing monopoly of Bombcast has been broken. Yes. A deal's a deal, and I must respect a fellow entrepreneur. Let Fisher know that you can purchase some of his stock. But you aren't getting it all. We might be business partners, but we're also competitors. And I like competition. Toots. Can't take her seriously when she says toots. What do you catch in these waters? These days I settle for herrings and hakes. These days? Ever since the fish auction closed down, business has slowed down. Now everything that goes into the fish press... I can't read this morning. Now everything goes into that fish press over there. I've lifted the trade monopoly. Didn't think you'd convince her. It did take some effort. But now you get to sell fresh fish again. Different monopoly. Still a monopoly. I love this Fisher. He's fantastic. But at least it won't all be thrown into the grinder anymore. I guess we're in business now, shopkeep. For now, I'll only be catching the bony herring. Caught some this morning, guess you can have a few. Okay. Bony herring. Okay. Let me know if you want to renegotiate. It's our 3rd deal negotiated, I should let Teller know. Should make sure I have enough coolers to stock bony herrings. This game is so funny and it knows it. Alright, let's go throw these in the shop real quick. So what we could do is diversify here. We need the one box. And then let's do you, and you. Condense. It does work. Okay, nice. Excellent. That. Seems good. Alright. Talk to Teller. Can you increase the size of the shop? Yeah, I think so. I think eventually we get an expansion of some sort into this shop, perhaps? I don't know. Hopefully, because yeah, I'm running out of room. She's running away from me. Excuse me, ma'am. Rule number 1 of running a shop is know your customer. Spend decades getting to know everyone around town. You need to do the same. Habits, traditions, behavior. All that is useful information for running this shop. Isn't that kind of creepy, getting to know people only for profit? Shouldn't think about it like that. Never mind that. Big house and a small place inside? Yeah. Well, we're living in a trailer right now. I figured it wasn't the easiest task, but you've lived up to my... Excuse me. Figure it wasn't the easiest task, but you've lived up to my expectations. Why didn't you do this yourself years ago? Don't be so sassy. I'm not paying you to dwell on the past. What's important now is to support local business, and local products fetch a much higher price. So what's the next part of your grand scheme? It isn't a scheme, thank you very much. It's a carefully thought out plan. But it is a good question. I think I've got an idea, but there's some stuff I have to look into first. I'll let you know tomorrow. Dude, I don't trust this ant whatsoever. Getting bad energy, bad vibes. Too much scheming for me. Printer done? Yay, printer. We have an hour and 30 minutes. That is too long. Alright. Throw this up near the bar here. Where was it? Right here. Yeah. Where are you going? Huh? To work. Where else? It's Sunday. We don't open on Sunday. Wait, whoa, hold up. We get a day off? No, there's no way. There's no way. She's gonna make us do something else. Couldn't have told me that earlier? I assumed you'd know. How am I supposed to know that? I assumed Grace... Never mind. Why don't you spend the day exploring the neighborhood a little? Or work on some of our business relations? Have you even met everyone in town? Most people in town don't work on Sunday, so you might get to see what they're up to in their spare time. Use this app to keep track of people in this, keep track of the people of this town and what they've been up to. PDA program for keeping track of my customers, as handy as it is creepy. Isn't this kind of creepy? Know your customer. Yikes. Yikes. Meet everyone. Okay. Oh. And. But by meet everyone, are they just like wandering around town? But there's nobody here. All right. What's this? There you are. Oh dear. Hi Tammy, how can I start? Quit it, Elmer, you know why I'm here. What's with the letter? Couldn't even tell me in person? Why did the council reject our new water filtration unit? Tammy, listen. You know I'd have approved it in a heartbeat, but it was the council's call. The singing skog frog is a protected species. That pond is their mating ground. You think I care about a frog? It's not part of the deal, Elmer. I feel like Elmer is the guy he's got his hand in like 30 different pots. And every single one is like a trapped pot. The dude is always in trouble. Hey there, Elmer. Oh, hi there, citizen. What are you up to in the park? I needed to check the soil quality of my magnolia flowers. Should you carry the responsibility of the council? Represent Heather Home County and Blomquist, and that means Blomcast. That means I have to carry the burden of the council. Do you actually hold any power here? Power of influence? I am the voice of Blomcast. Okay. No need to shout, dude. Jeez. This. Wonder who that guy was. Must have been some big shot to get a statue made. John Key. Ah, the local town hero. Hiring the statue of my great-great-grandfather, are you? Why do the townspeople consider him a hero? Maybe pioneer would be more fitting. But he did bring prosperity to Blomcast with the invention of the double-loop keyring. Tourists even visited to hang a lock on his old fence for good luck. You should consider hanging one for yourself or for Discounty. But enough about me, I'd love to support your endeavors in Blomcast and see Discounty succeed. Blomcast business is there to help you grow and prosper. Right away. Could always use a little push. I am put in this world to make Blomcast prosper. You have to consider this newspaper is distributed all over the Heatherholm region, and I've been to the Lefa in Munker. It pales into insignificance compared to your little shop. No, I'll see if I can't get a little piece out in this week's edition. Okay. Alright, we've met Granny. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Truly was a grand opening. Must have been exhilarating. Still remember my first day working as a tailor at Dawker's Mitts. A lovely young man named Dale who worked the counter. He was so kind to me. And boy did Dale know his flappers from his formals. Why do I feel like that was an innuendo? I better get going, Fred has no patience. Okay. Okay, wait. For science chat, I have to see, can we get hit by a car? Bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. It's understandable. It's a bit of a bummer. You no longer have that dreadful stench about you. What do you mean? Those holiday sticks. Stickmas fish or whatever. Oh, you mean the fishmas sticks. Whatever. Yay. Monument mourning those lost at sea. Somebody decorated it with a wreath recently. Okay. Did you know fishy sticks are made with 97% local ingredients? Oh really? What's the remaining 3%? Aren't you more interested in the 97%? We source all of our fish from Blomkest Harbor, and all of the delicious breading comes from local bakeries in Lavender Pass. And the magic happens right here at the old Blomkest Cannery. Amazing, right? That is very nice, but what about the 3%? Why do people always care about the 3%? I mean... 3% is very important. Just saying. A little concerned that you are not willing to divulge the 3%. Mildly concerning. Alright, talk to Granny. See if we can find anybody else. In there. You there. How's it going? How you're holding up at discounting? It's alright, seems like we're getting enough business to get by. That's great, the highway does seem busy these days. Take it most of your clientele are monks. Monks? Monks? A monker. Ah, right. Yes, it seems so. Well, I assume some are also from Sparklet. How can I help you? Bye. Okay. Okily dokily. Go in there. Can't go in there. The bank? We can go in the bank. He's your son too. Dude, this Tammy lady is everywhere. Derek. Try to speak to good. Yo, Tammy is evil. Bunch of evil women in this town. Sorry you had to witness that. My son, his actions recently, have been detrimental for his prospects. Skipping school, spending time with bad people up in Sparkcliff. He's losing his way. Now Tammy, my spouse, is making excuses for him. Never mind. Shouldn't trouble you with my personal woes. You should speak to somebody about these issues. Respectfully, I don't need help from anybody. I can sort it out myself. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just take care of yourself. Yes. Anyway, did you have any business in the bank? I have no idea. Do I have business in the bank? Is that a thing I can do? New shopkeeper, right? Yes. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you. I'm Derek Lapley, director of Blomkest Bank. I live up north of here in Sterna View. You should come by sometime. Thank you, I might just do that. So what business do you have here at Blomkest Bank? None, apparently. I wonder what a bank keeps in their vault now that cash is digital. Digital, is it their password? Nice. Nice. Cutscene with Granny. Wait, you are awfully vocal this morning. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. There you go. Alright. Hi, Mrs. Anderson. Out on a walk? Well, unfortunately, these old legs do not walk themselves. Everything alright with you? Do not think about old me, dear. I'm fine. Enjoy your youth. It is so easily taken for granted. Soon I will not be able to carry the groceries back home anymore. What will I do? Carrying home the groceries is good exercise, though, isn't it? I get enough exercise, thank you very much. I'm out walking Fred all hours of the day. Although, do you deliver groceries? When I was a child, every grocery shop had an errand boy or girl that brought out groceries for a few shills. That was back when the milkman also came around. Different times altogether. Not sure we have enough staff to do deliveries. Pish posh, you're young and fresh. Why don't you do it yourself? I'll consider it. I better get on with it. Bruh, now we gotta deliver groceries? We're one-man Amazon at this point. Hi, little girl. Hi, Solruna. Who are you again? I'm Rock. Oh yeah, what happened to that Grace woman anyway? She was a fine gal. Okay, bye. What is this? Large cactus? 50 gold. Is this just stuff from my house? Modern lamp. Yeah, I think this is just stuff from my house. Alright, I don't care about that. Get out of here. See if we can find anybody else. Bread. Yow. Pet Winifred. This is a good kitty. Oh, I hissed. Okay. This is a good kitty right here. Yeah. Everybody in the bar on Sunday? No. Okay. A little cutscene, though. Rock, good thing you're here. I've been dying to hear from you. Was it your idea? With the sheep, I mean? Brilliant idea, I must say. Wait, what? I won't tell anyone. I heard Elmer was in a panic. It was Teller's idea. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just a bit of innocent gossip. Never hurt anybody. It's fine. No one will know. Anything wrong? Just living with my ex, I don't know. If the tree is gone and the path reopened, I thought he'd move back to Clintmore Farm. Never mind, let's talk about something else. Oh my. This sounds like good gossip to me. What were you saying, anyway? Seems Hilda isn't so keen on talking about her own drama, I get that. Hosting your ex-husband is probably tiresome. Sorry about that, where was I again? Ah yes, just letting you know that you can come to me if you want to have a little chat. Okay. It's gonna be a spot for a mechanical bull. Pretty sure we've met everyone? Making acquaintances. Meet the factory owner. This might take a while. Meet the maladjusted teen. This might take a while. Oh, okay. Wait until tomorrow to speak to Teller. So we literally have nothing else we can do? Huh? What's this? What's Grace? Hey there. Oh, I didn't see you there. What are you up to? I was out here fixing the holes in the road. On the other side of the road is fenced off. Well, the people over there say that part of the road is their property, so they built a fence and redirected people to drive on our side. Even added that lovely gate to it a couple years back. Wow, okay, that can't be legal though. I mean, it's fenced and then the gate, it's almost hostile. I asked Ted to speak to Elmer about it, but he said we had no case. Oh, it's Tammy. Of course it's Tammy. She's the Karen of the village. Oh, is that your neighbor? Quiet, she might hear you. Oh boy. Really, it must be their private property if they can deny access? That's what Ted always says too. But it doesn't feel right, does it? I've never heard about anybody else having that kind of ownership of the road. And they're also not very nice about it, chasing people away. No, I must do something about this. Speak to Elmer again. Maybe I'll find out if they're really allowed to claim that side of the road. Let me know what you find out. Okay. Freaking Tammy, man. What a jerk. What a jerk. Dirty sheep right there. We go play in the cornfield? No. Denied. That blasted cat riling up the sheep. And for what? Entertainment? Are you not entertained? What's happening? Whose cat? Fred, or whatever she calls it. Is Anderson's cat? Can Fred really rile up an entire flock of sheep? Have you seen Fred? Her head is the size of a mallet. That cat is rogue. Okay. Would be fun in the corn, right? I like how no one understands that Fred is not a cat. It's a raccoon. Never got to know you properly before, you know? That's true. We were too busy all together to make any small talk. Let me introduce myself properly. Grace Isencrum Seaford. Live here in Blomcast with my husband, Ted. He's the owner of Isencrum's Hardware. Probably knew that already. We have a lovely house in Stern View, the northern end of town. Lovely neighborhood most of the time. Yay. Alright. David told me this town used to have a mine, at least that it won't be my problem. I have enough in the shop. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. That mine will become our problem. It's guaranteed to happen now. Okay. I can't go that way. Nothing here. This doesn't seem healthy. Why is there an Ivan Ooze pool over here? It's a little alarming, honestly. These people's fancy. This house is huge. The door's locked. I guess I'm not welcome in there.